Hi everybody, this is Branimir Kvarchik reporting for CroatianSports.com. I am here with Croatian Sports' favorite reporter in Zagreb, Croatia, the infamous Borut Sips. Borut, how's it going?
Oh, very well these days. You know, the reason it's obvious because we didn't enter it officially, but we're strictly close to Champions League, and that's what makes life good.
I just had a beer, a Velebitsko beer with Borut over by Cibona, and so we're on a
City tour.
On a little city tour, and this dude is totally stoked today. Yesterday was the big game. Tell us about the big game yesterday, and tell us how you feel today.
Yeah, I suppose everybody saw it, everybody who watched Croatian Sports, and yes, it was a great game which we played perfectly well, and we overruled the Malmö, and they had no chance because Samir played the match of his life, and when he's playing very well, the whole team plays well, and when he plays perfectly as yesterday, then the opponent like Malmö doesn't have a chance.
So we talked about a little bit earlier while we were having some beers. Is this the best Dinamo team that you've seen in a while? You said it wasn't. You said there was a better team than this.
No. Don't jump with conclusions, because Dinamo was much stronger during 90s, because it was the team that played together for several years, and they had about, I'm not sure, was it 7 or 8 bronze medalists from World Cup, but this team has a potential to go that way, but now the situation is different, and we're gonna solve many of them before they reach their maximum. But we are strong enough, as we saw, to enter the Champions League over Malmö. We had some draw was on our side, and now we are looking forward to meet the European and world elite, but don't get too high. There's going to be many problems during the 6 matches.
So tell us about the 2 scenarios about the draws that you told me while we were having the beers.
Okay, it isn't only my opinion. There are 2 perfect scenarios. Only one can be perfect, but let's say it can be 2. First one is to have some team which is not much better than us from the third pot. Basel would be, if Copenhagen lose they lost 3-1 at home, so they should be out. Then Basel goes in the third pot. I would prefer Basel as a team which would be something we can play with, and we can compete for the spring in Europe, but not much. The perfect enough would be to have a strongest group as possible. So it's like, I don't know, Real, Madrid, Milan, and Manchester City. So we can lose all 6 of them, but we already made up progress, and we could enjoy the best players in Europe.
Right. So you don't mind having the best teams and visiting Maksimir?
No.
Podvožnjakom je ovo, ne?
We got to give directions.
Ja idem sad
Ali što tražite?
u ulicu Ivana Broza.
Ivan Broza vam je ova tu.
Ovo?
Da.
Puno hvala.
Da,
To je
pač.
puno pokazbina ulica.
To sad ne znam točno gdje, ali ova mi Brozova
Pitaš.
svakako. Pitajte, da pače. Sorry.
We're keeping that.
Okay.
So the big teams. You want the big teams, even though if we lose.
No, we are. It's obvious that big teams will come, but it's now the question is: do we want 3 big teams and be in low position, or we want to have some Olympiacos, Fenerbahce, or Basel from the third pot, and to be more interesting from sports point of view,
right,
that we can compete with them.
Right,
yeah.
right. Okay, good. All right, so lots going on here in Zagreb with the Dinamo. Thank you for sharing your insight with us.
No problem. No, but it's not all about the results. You know, the problems remain the same. But now at this today and weeks, neće biti važno. It will be in the shadow. You know,
right.
Yes, because Dinamo's government is exactly the same as it was few months and few years ago, and it's not good how the team is managed. But now they have the results, and okay, let's enjoy that.
Speaking of how the team is managed, you must have been happy last night when Mamić got arrested.
No. That guy has serious problems, but. I wasn't happy because of that, because it's the one more spot on the Dinamo which haven't been, which shouldn't be marked.
I see. All right, so that's what we got going on in Zagreb. You know, we just had a beer. Tell me where the best place in Zagreb is to get a beer.
You can conclude by yourself, but my favorite place is my favorite beer in Zagreb is local Medvedgrad pub, and they have a spectacular pšenično beer. It's not the English word, but it's the word where you can have the best beer in Zagreb.
All right, everybody. That's it for today from Zagreb. This is Branimir Kvarček reporting for CroatianSports.com.